Okay, guys, so I know I don't normally use this channel to like rant about the small things and stuff, but I seriously just gotta say something that is seriously bothering me right now. So I'm in Yorktown. It's one of my very last few days here, and there's some stuff that I still want to check out down here, so I decided to come down. And I'm just hanging around looking at all the art galleries, and I go into this one gallery that they have there, and it's all local artists. I'm so excited. Like, pretty much everything there like goes back into the community. I love that. Well, I'm looking around in there, and they have some very nice stuff, half of which I can't afford. But then as I'm walking around, some guy comes up from the back. Originally no big deal. He has a newspaper, whatever. And he and the two women who are up front just start going into like a rampage about like Williamsburg and how they want to, add some stuff to the downtown there to make it more like people friendly, honestly. I mean, the article's talking about downtown. He read it out loud. I know exactly what he's talking about. It's pretty much just the downtown Merchant Square area, not Colonial Williamsburg as a whole. And they want to, like, there's nothing to do down there, first of all. Like, past 7 p.m. if you're lucky, besides a ghost tour, which I don't mind for right now, because that's all I'm doing. So I got a lot of business. But it's like, they want to make it more friendly with more businesses and walkways and little shops for not just tourists, but the locals. Like, that sounds great, and they want to add more lighting into the streets. Well, and then they start going off like, oh, that doesn't sound very historical. And I'm just like, they're not talking about the historical part. They're talking about the Merchant Square, which is an entirely different thing. You say you've gone there so many times, but you clearly don't know what you're talking about. Like, my goodness, even the people who I take my tours with, like, this isn't just because I'm a tour guide that I know this. Everyone else who, like, I talk to, they know the difference between the Merchant Square and actual Colonial Williamsburg. There's, like, a whole street difference. Like, my goodness. So, I didn't wind up buying anything, even though I really wanted to, because... And why? But these people just made me so angry. So pretty much on a whole, what I want to say is that if you're ever trying to sell someone to anyone for whatever reason, it doesn't just have to be art. When they're looking around at whatever you're trying to sell, don't start complaining about other places and how like other places want to evolve, even if you're against it. Like, wait for the customers to leave the shop. So, because that's just, one, I think that's very unprofessional. And two, like, you don't know how these other people feel about the place that you're talking about. I love Williamsburg. I think it's one of the greatest places I've ever been. And like, they're trashing on it. I'm just like, excuse you? So, I'm sorry, I just really need to get that off my chest. I promise. This is probably one of the very few rants that I will ever do on this channel. But, yes. And then, to make things even better, at the end they apologized that I had to hear them. And, like, I just didn't really say anything because I didn't know what else to say. It's like, if you were really sorry, you would have, like, waited till I left, especially when I stated that I was from Williamsburg. And on top of that, I told you that I work there as a tour guide. Like, I don't understand what their problem is. But, if you watch the whole thing, thanks for watching it all. And I'll probably be posting some more videos and stuff later. Bye.